Hey everyone, Tony George from DocSports.com. Got swag on today. Talking NBA basketball. Big game in the East. Cleveland at home. A 2-point underdog against the Boston Celtics tonight. Team may beat earlier here. We're going to talk about that game. Be sure and get over to Docs. Take advantage of the free $60. Link in the description below. Two video alerts. Number one is yesterday I did my Week 9 opening line report. I didn't put it out till this morning. I had a laptop breakdown, which is never fun. But nonetheless got it squared away after a lot of stress. And then today I taped the Gridiron 6-pack with Scott Spreitzer. We're not going to go to Red Rock today. We go there every other week. Today we're taping it from home, a side-by-side video. It'll be up here around 3 Central. 3 NFL games, 3 college football games, and a couple of the college football games we're going to break down. Let me look at them. Tennessee, Georgia. Yeah, they're playing. Hello. Tennessee, number 1 in the college football rankings. And then we're going to talk about Alabama, LSU, too. Just to name a few. You know, so be sure. Oh, another one. You want the big boys? You want the big games? Clemson, Notre Dame. We're going to talk about that as well. So be sure and tune in. It'll be right here on this channel later today. We'll tell you what's going on over at the website today here in just a minute. Let's talk about this Cleveland and Boston game. And, you know, I tell you, Cleveland playing some of a really good basketball. And why not? Donovan Mitchell, remember him running around Utah, tearing things up in the West? Well, now he's playing for Cleveland, and he's putting up numbers. And you put LeVert in there with him. They got some good players. Well-coached team, playing good ball. Number 2 defense in the NBA. And let's take a look at some of these numbers. You know, it's not that the Celtics aren't without merit, because they are. They're a very good team. But you got the number 7 offense with Cleveland in the NBA in points per game. Number 1 in three-point shooting in the NBA. 3-point percentage for Boston. Number 3 in the NBA. Number 12 on offense versus number 7. And, of course, the Boston defense ranked 18th. Giving up 9 points per game more than the number 2 ranked Cleveland defense. And I think that's going to be a big difference here tonight. The last game, let me pull it up, was a 132-123 overtime win at Boston. Now, Boston wants to return the favor. On Sunday, Cleveland had a 13-point win over the New York Knicks, laying 3.5. You know, this is a good basketball team here. Cleveland, 5-1 against the spread. Boston, 3-3. Boston laying 2. Minus 130 on the money line. Total 220. Cleveland catching 2 at home. Well, you know, Boston's really good. They're going to be in revenge mode. It might lean over here a little bit more than a little bit if you're a totals player. You got a couple of really good offenses, and, you know, Cleveland's going to give it up a little bit here up top, but not a whole lot. But that number seems a little low. But I'll take the live home dog. I really will. I think Cleveland's that good of a basketball team. We all know about how good Boston is, losing their head coach, not that big of a deal. It's a 3-3 ball club. Give me Cleveland at home. Live dog. NBA tonight on Hump Day. Over at the website today, speaking of the NBA, a 6-unit top play totals play of the week. Great totals play. This line, according to my power ratings, is almost 9 points off. Yeah, 9. I haven't had an overlay against the spread all year long in the NBA, side or total, where it was 8.7 points. So round it up, 9. I'm taking advantage of it today. Jump on board. We also have a 4-unit Major League Baseball play tonight. The totals play in Game 4 of the World Series. I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't tell you that we had a Game of the Year, postseason Game of the Year. We won our Major League Baseball Game of the Year regular season, but Postseason game of the year. Houston Astros got beat 7-0. I had Houston. Now, we had it out on Monday. Syndergaard was going to pitch. We decided after seeing that, Suarez was going to pitch, we were just going to leave it. It's not a matter of if Houston's going to win the World Series. It's a matter of when. Don't put a lot of stock into what you saw last night. Dusty Baker did a crappy job of managing, leaving McCullers in there, as I tweeted out last night. And I'm 100% transparent. I tell you like it is. Bad call, yeah. But why the hell they left McCullers in there that long? He was serving up more meatballs than an Italian chef on a Saturday night at a busy restaurant. They just left him in there. Horrible. Didn't play well. Bad call, bad game for him. I think it was the worst postseason loss they've had in recent memory. And I happen to be on it. So it is what it is. I lost 2 dimes on it personally. So stung a bit. We'll gain 4 units back tonight. Gave you a free player NBA player prop today. The laptop acted up this morning once I wrote it up, and I couldn't get it loaded up in time. Our deadline is 8:30 a.m. Pacific, so I had to scratch it off the website. It was going to be a premium play. It's up on Twitter right now for free, at @TGeorgeSports. Go follow me. All football will be out tomorrow. We're coming off an unbeaten Saturday and Sunday, and plus 3,000 to the good for a $100 player on Saturday and Sunday alone. The last 3 college football Saturdays, 9-1 against the spread. 2 out of 3 top picks hit. The only loss was a top pick on Purdue when they played Wisconsin. Last week we won a 7-unit pick. Have a 6-unit pick on Saturday and a big 7-unit pick on Sunday in the NFL. We're right back on track at the NFL, and college football is well over 60% this year. Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. Come enjoy some. We'll be back with hockey. We won last night. Only 2 games today, so we passed in the NHL. We'll be back tomorrow. And we'll be fired up, ready to go for football on Thursday. I'm not saying I'm taking a look at any Thursday games or any Friday games. Probably going to be weekend cards. Maybe the Monday nighter, good Monday night game. Ravens taking on Saints on the road, laying some points. Kind of looking at that game as well. We'll have everything out for you tomorrow at 4 Central, right here. DocSports.com, place to be. Booyah.